On Tier 1, we are around Silverstone to watch the F1 guys. You're joined by myself, Shane, who will be streaming for you, and co-commentator tonight, team we haven't seen for a while, award-winning team, Mr. Tomo, or RSF1 Alonso. How are you, mate? You alright?
Everybody here again.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Looking forward to this one.
Yeah, it's been a couple of decent races in the S02 tiers, so we're hoping that F1 delivers tonight.
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I do apologise for not being with you last week, guys. I know you used to see me around, a few people messaged me. Just personal stuff to close my business down, so I wasn't in the best of moods. But on a different note, we're joined tonight by the Williams boys, Mr. John Digweed and Mr. Shrimpy. How you doing, boys? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, good man.
Yeah. Sweet. Obviously, we're through the first part of the season now, pretty much. A few races gone. How are you feeling so far about your season, Shrimpy?
It's been a very poor one. I mean, I've dropped myself down to reserve because after Canada, I did not feel like having to make sure I had the race. But I don't know, I found some pace again lately, so I'll see how today goes.
Nice. I thought you were part of the Williams team.
No, I was Racing Point. So I'm just in reserve.
What about you? What about you, John? Obviously, end of last season, you started putting a lot more practice in. You were up there with Skunk Bernie. I mean, this season so far, he's towards the front, you've been towards the back. You hoping that can change today?
Yeah, hopefully. Getting a bit better on this track now. First few tracks of the season, just not for me. Plus, keep getting caught up in incidents all the time. It just puts me further at the back of the field, so if I can keep it clean today, hopefully get a bit further up there.
Yeah, nice. How are you finding the team garages so far?
What, sorry?
How are you finding the team garages?
Team garage. Oh, yeah, good, yeah. Yeah, it's better than... it's a good idea for these leagues, so... enjoying it.
Yeah, and before we find out, are you hoping for rain?
Always got to hope for a bit of rain, haven't you? Spice things up a bit.
I'd like a bit of rain.
I'd like a bit of rain. Right, we're in the lobby, boys. Apparently we're on lap 1 of 3. Oh, there we
We're
go.
not, we're on Q1, there you go.
Yeah. Don't know what was going on then. So I'll let you boys get down into your garages, get in your cars and get away. Good luck for the session.
Weather
Who
report?
knows? No, I don't like to know the weather.
Fair enough.
I like to be surprised. I'm sure someone will ruin it in the chat. They normally do. But yeah, good luck. You never know. We might see you towards the end of the race in the podium interviews.
I doubt it. Yeah.
I love the enthusiasm, I have to say. The enthusiasm is awesome.
Yeah. Good way to have faith in yourself. I'll soon find out if anyone ever leaves the pit boxes. I'll catch you in a bit. Good luck. Well, Tomo, the Williams guys aren't feeling massively confident. We've got movement.
We have. It's Verstappen.
It
is Verstappen who's actually
does like a nice
first.
early. Likes a nice early run out, does Verstappen. Your commentary partner?
Yeah, my buddy pal, chum, my co-commentator in F3, who literally, I'll tell you what, you know, we've had a lot of people turn around and saying that it's quite entertaining F3 commentary. But I said that you know, obviously, that it's all to the guys they're driving. You know what I mean? So. Let's not talk about
it's hurt your ears at times, I'll be honest.
Well, we do always say, watch your volume. But Verstappen,
yeah, you do need a little bit of a warning.
Yeah.
On the start of your streams.
Yeah,
loud noises may occur. Do take care.
Well, yeah, loud shouting may occur. The occasional contact, or side by side, or left hand side, or whatever it is. So anyway, Verstappen, he needs to really. He's not had the best of seasons, has he, Shane?
He's not. No, I've said it to him a few times. He does really have the pace, and he puts himself in a position of the midfield because he'll be up there Q1, he'll be up there Q2, and then Q3 he just doesn't seem to get it together. So I keep saying his look's got to change and we're going to see it at some point soon. Hopefully it's tonight. I say it every week.
So basically what you're trying to say is that you're the reason why he's having really bad luck. Commentator's curse.
Commentator's curse. Alright, then we'll go the opposite way. Ben, I hope you crash turn 1, lap 1. Come on.
So anyway, here we go. He's
Let's
got to start his laps and take us through it. Then Shane, go for it. Yeah, good one there, mate.
Sorry, mate, what was that?
Alright, I'll take it from here then. So anyway, as he's coming up to
Let
turn 3.
just come up to me.
That's alright. Turn 4 in the loop as he comes up to turn 5 as well. Turn nicely into entry. And this long straight with the DRS wide open, where he can actually try and hit up to 200 miles an hour, where he actually comes up to the Brooklands. I actually quite like this track, actually, Shane. I know you race it. He's got a purple first sector there. And comes around to turn 7, Luffield, and then turn 8, which is Woodcote, and then obviously he comes up to the approach. Now this is the one where you've got to really be very, very careful, because you can chuck in the car, but you've got to be very, very careful when you come out, because you can easily invalidate your lap. And then we've got the famous Maggots and Beckett's as he comes flying through the first part, seconds. This is Beckett's 2, this is Beckett's 3 coming through. Nicely turned in there, straight up to the power, DRS wide open, and straight away purple middle sector, all the way straight down to turn 10. Sorry, I've actually lost where I am now. Sorry, turn 15, which is Stone. Comes up to turn 16 with his Val. He's got a little bit wide area. It's okay. You can take in a little bit of, just chuck it into the left, straight round to the right, straight onto the actual club corner, and then comes around to set the first banking lap, which is a 1:27.5.
It's not a bad first lap.
That's pretty impressive, actually. That's not bad.
Jakey Jake's got behind him. Jakey Jake's not quite there with him. He's 28.2. And then other than that, we've got Mansell and Shrimper both on laps.
Now Mansell has had, talking about bad luck, he's had a lot of bad luck, hasn't he, Shane?
Thank you, Tom. He's showing some good pace though in the Renault. He's definitely someone we're happy to have in the team. Him and Vettel, I say this regular as well, frustrates me with Vettel. Vettel does have the pace be up there, done loads of practice with him, but he just can't pull it together in a race. Mansell on the other hand, he's probably one of the quickest in the midfield battle, probably just off the top 5, top 4.
Yeah, top 4, but 27.3, not a bad first sector actually. That's a pretty good time now as he comes around Brooklands. Comes into that corner there. We've got a few things to sector 3. I think it's just slowing down, getting ready for that looks like. So this is the one where a lot of people have been quite out, actually, haven't they? Chuck it into the right and straight to the left and trying to keep the car as close as possible without actually invalidating the lap. Always invalidated it. Oh, Mansell's just invalidated the lap. Not doing any favours. Right, excellent. Yeah, Mr. Shrimper. So we had him in the party earlier. As you said, he doesn't sound very confident, did he?
No, he's struggled ever since this game was released, to be fair. He's still got good pace, but he's just struggling to be consistent with it, so.
I'm loving the fact that he's being very patriotic today, with his Union Jack helmet on now. There you go, purple first sector, straight into Brooklands. Nicely done. So maybe that little pep talk you gave him earlier there, Shane, has paid off a little bit.
Said he got somebody's pace back.
Well,
still a lot of guys in the pitch, just not even ventured onto the circuit yet.
Yeah, it's still early days though, because people are just looking at the times, thinking, do I need to do a quick lap, do a couple of laps, or just test the track. That's nicely done there, Megas. Nicely straight through it's a purple middle sector, so he's actually going faster than at the moment, which is Verstappen on 27.5. So this is the round Stone, and then coming up to the last 2 corners. This is where you can actually make or break your lap, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. I mean, obviously, you've already raced Silverstone. What was your position again, Shane?
I crashed, mate.
Did you?
27-4 from Shrimpy.
There you go. So
Yeah, I crashed, mate. Qualified 4th, I think. Yeah, qualified P4. Good start to the race. Safety car, made a mistake on cold tyres and went downhill from there. Thought I was coming back at the end on the softs after the safety car, and then I had an incident with someone.
yeah, really good. Yeah. Well, actually, saying that, I'm just on board with Vettel Smith, and he's just set a purple middle sector in the Alfa Romeo. At the moment, obviously, the Alfa is leading the way in the constructors. Only not going too far ahead, but the team that's behind them has had a few difficulties. Where Renault, obviously your team, have done very well. 27-4 as well. Nice. Very impressive. What do you reckon, Neil? I mean, we're going to lose. I think it's the first time we're actually going to lose 4 drivers out of Q1. I haven't seen this for a while, actually. What do you reckon,
We're
Neil?
in 5.
Sorry, 5. Apologies. Yes, sorry, 5. I mean, sorry. I'm
Just
not
on
used
board
to
with
seeing
Karoon
5
at the
drivers.
moment.
Okay, no worries. Well, actually, in front of him is Gary.
He's purple sector 2.
Gary is actually in front of him, so Gary is just coming around Stone now, the first of the house drivers, as you've got Karoon now, as he comes up to the left and right of the final passing sector. And here comes Gary now, to finish his lap. What does he do? He's got 27.7, not a bad time.
27-7.
Karoon does a 26.6.
26-6.
Wow! Wow, okay. I reckon he's probably knocked everything right down and just absolutely went for it. So,
Pigeon coming over. Unity Hush has left the session. Can you get him an invite back, mate?
yeah, I will do.
26-9 from Pigeon. Another man in the 26s. Mansel's still struggling. Still yet to set a lap. He's coming into the pits as well.
Yeah, alright, set it all done. Wait for him to come back in. He's on the... Yeah, he's actually on the racing. He's not quite time for he's not causing any problems, but... now, we've got Dave's Rhombus, and then we've got Skunk Burner as well. Now, Skunk Burner has been...
Jakey's on a lap. Oh, he's just nearly at the Ferrari. Oh. And he's invalidated. That was much closer to... Who is that Ferrari? Is that Rhombus?
It's Unity. It's Unity Hush.
Yeah,
For some reason,
like,
his
why is his
car
still on the track? Because he's lagged out.
His car is lagged out, but it's only doing first gear. So I don't know what on earth is going on now, but it's not doing...
Did you send him an invite?
I have, yes. I'll tell you what, it comes to Dyslexic. Now, Dyslexic, our coach, what's your thoughts about Dyslexic, actually? Doing a really good job in the coaching role?
Yeah, all the feedback we're getting from obviously the drivers that are in there is good feedback, strong feedback. So,
Oh, look at that! There's Mercedes using the phone. I don't know what you saw there, but it does not sound very.
Vettel
healthy.
has just nearly smacked the back of Hush, and in avoiding him, he swung out and nearly hit the wall.
Ooh.
Lando's coming up to next. He's on the racing line.
And while you were watching that, Dyslexic just did 26.7 to go second fastest. Nice little toe he got from his teammate there in the Skadoosh.
Yeah, Karoon's obviously happy with his time. He's retired from the session. I'm hoping Hush's car goes into the pit lane and doesn't go round again.
Hopefully.
Skunk Beater was purple sector 1, purple sector 2.
Yeah, but he's coming up to his Ferrari.
Unity Hush's car.
Oh no.
He is going into the pits.
Yes, he is. Okay, good. That moves that one out of the way. But here comes Skunk Burner, who won last week actually in Austria. So you missed that one. And does 27-1.
27-1. John Digweed coming up next. Oh, he has given away a little bit. 27-7. We'll need to improve on that.
Yeah, it looks like we're looking at low 27s to get through. At the moment, Shane, you reckon it's a better or?
Yeah, it's looking that way. 27-1's probably skunked being her upper safe. For some reason, Ozzer Easton's giving Ozzer a toe, but through the S section, that can't feel nice.
No, he doesn't, definitely not. But Easton's moved that way, and here comes Ozzer. So Ozzer's going to start heat lapping the Red Bulls.
Finish.
Now, a lot of people. He's finished it. Sorry, I apologise. I'm not catching up there, you know what I mean?
No,
It's
right.
not definitely not part of F1, can't you? Normally I've got somebody going, where's the F1 speed?
27-0 from Ozzy. Trying to get
Nice.
down to Vettel. Vettel, 26-7 from
26-7.
Vettel. Nice.
Nice. That is pretty
with a
tough.
26-7 as well. Rhombus a 26-9. Could be wrong here. You might need to get 26s.
Yeah,
Easton go. Easton's getting on his lap now. He's going to pick up a toe as well from Ozzy. I mean, since I think it was round 1, was it Australia where they messed up? Where did they mess up the toe? The Red Bulls. It was China, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was China. It was quite an interesting one. It was right under the long straight, going into the section from last corner. And for some bizarre reason, I think it was a communication error between the two of them. It was quite amusing because it got actually made an mention on the memo review, didn't it?
He did, yeah. Easton was actually painful sector 1.
Let's have a look who's catching up. So we come through Mackets and Beckett, so let's see if he carries that momentum, which he's doing. It's just giving him enough. And here we go. It is no, it's not a purple
sector 2.
Is it? It's not another one. Oh, okay. And here comes Easton. Also moves out of the way. So they've learned from their mistakes in China.
Yeah, they do seem to. I mean, it was a slight blip, but they do seem to work well together, these two.
They do indeed. Sorry.
Round 3,
that
it's going to be a quick time though. 26-8 from Easton.
Nice. He actually went 2 tiers quicker than his teammate. That's impressive. Interesting now. Right. Stoneburner is on another lap. He did 27-2.
Lando's just coming round.
Alright.
He's going to want to improve. 27-2. Puts him in P10 at the moment. That might not be enough though there. John Digweed's purple sector 2.
Wow, I'll tell you what, hold on a minute. I'm just watching Skunkburner here, and he's, I don't know, well, actually, hold on a minute, let's put that. That's probably one of the reasons why I've see what's going on. Right, he was going around Maggie's Beckers like he was on a madman, a man possessed Skunkburner was. Let's see what we can do.
27-1 from Digweed.
Ooh, not bad time actually.
Finally back in the session. He better be quick. He's got 2.5 minutes to go. Well, 2 minutes 40.
Ooh, 27-0 from Skunkburner. Oh.
Just into the chats. Good evening, Mr. Cash. Junior says Toweep. Hashtag Toweep. Porter, that's what I'm talking about. That'll be within reference to that. The only way is pink. Tomo, your mic is terrible. Mr. Fluffy says, wow. Shrimper is a Toweep traitor. Get him out the pink lad's paddock. Shrimper's retired. That's in the pits. He's obviously hoping that's enough. Oz is retired as well.
I didn't hear what you said because I just had to take my mic out and move it in and out. So hopefully that's sorted out what the issue was.
What's wrong, Junior? He says the only way is pink, isn't it? I could be wrong on what Toweep stands for.
Oh, okay.
What is it then, Junior?
Yeah, come on, Junior. Come on, Junior. You've been saying it quite often. You haven't actually told us what it stands for. So stop being endless. Get on with it. Doesn't matter. Come on. All friends, yeah. We want to judge, yeah.
The Devil got 27-1 from the Devil, P10. Unity Hush. Oh, he's not going to do it. He's coming out the pit exit now. He's got a minute of 20. It's going to take some doing for him to get round. Mansell, 26-6 from Mansell. Renault 1 and 3 in Q1.
There you go. So, Mansell...
Yes, banana boys.
No, we don't like to say that. No banana boys. So, listen, we've got to be biased.
RA for Renault, mate.
No, listen. We have to be biased. We cannot be biased. We have to be completely, the commentators with Mayor.
No Shoals, purple sector 1. Of course we're going to be biased, mate.
Okay, well in that case then, I hope when I don't score any points.
Oh, I meant like favour his team, not like try and talk the other one down. Bloody hell.
I had to. Sorry, I had to. Oh, hold on a minute. I think Unity's really pushing to try and see if he can make the lap. But I don't think he's going to make it.
He's not got the time, I don't think. He's behind no shoals on track at the minute.
Hold on a minute. He's got 20 seconds. It's going to be tight.
No, he's not doing it from there. What does no shoals have?
No, Unity's not going to make it. He's going to miss out.
28-2. He's crossed the line. He's able to go again now. Jakey Jake's also out. Verstappen, what's Verstappen doing down there?
I don't know actually. While we've been
Verstappen at the moment.
He's let's have a look. He was a little bit off in his first sector. He's slowly. Well, he's not quick enough actually at the moment. He's lost a little bit of time, but let's see what he can do. Last sector, Brand Stowe. Oh, he's gone a little bit too deep. He's okay. Managed to hold on to it, but it looks as if this could be make or break for Verstappen. He's got the motor. Does 1.364. Getting there, son. Nice work.
This could knock back. 27-4. Not good enough from Verstappen.
No, it's not.
What about Vettel?
26.9.
Good enough for Vettel. He knocks out Skadoosh. Skadoosh is on the track somewhere.
Yes, he is. This is coming. Has he invalidated?
It's showing not on mine is invalid, but
So look.
the first time it showed and it was wrong.
27.4. No, he's
27.
no, yeah. It's it did validate, so he didn't actually improve the time. He's gone. So we've lost. That's cute. Well, that's Q1 done.
It's not, mate. No shoals is still going.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay. Ooh. Lando is possibly the man who could possibly be knocked out. Another driver, so let's have a look and see how no shoals gets. Oh, a little too deep down, coming out the back there. And as it goes 28-1, no shoals does not make it.
Not
There we go.
enough, unfortunately.
So much for the marigolds.
So, send no shoals an invite, mate. Let's have a chat with him. Somebody's
Let's do
crashed. You're kidding me. Vettel SF's crashed.
Oh no, he's not, is he?
He has.
Oh, after all that hard work.
Yeah, one of the alphas.
Oh dear, dear, dear.
So, yeah, send no shoals a party invite, mate.
Yep, with it.
V-Refit or Kachow, as everyone knows him. That Renault's are cheating. No way they have that pace. Chelsea will get you nowhere, mate.
Not jersey, mate.
So the guys missing out on Q2 were Vettel SF, who unfortunately fell victim again to an incident that seems to happen every race, crashing when they finished. RSF1 Skadoosh, Verstappen, Jakey Jake, Mr. No Shoals, who's just joined us, and Unity Hush had problems during the session, couldn't get back in time. So we're joined by No Shoals. Have you included your audio, No Shoals?
Yes.
Yeah. What happened, mate? Are you just struggling on the pace, or did you make a few mistakes?
I didn't really plan on going out. I did the same in Austria, but then it was people kind of pressuring me. So I went out. I made a mistake in Beckett's and did a second lap after that, and noticed lost like 5/10. So just a bit off the pace.
Yeah, you're hoping, obviously starting from the back of the grid, fresh tyres,
Get to watch the
strategy
carnage.
choice. Yeah, are you hoping for what, sort of top 10, top 8?
I hope for some points.
Just hoping for some points.
Yeah, have a good race.
will you be hoping for a safety car in the race?
I imagine there's going to be a safety car in the race. This is F1 we're on about, remember?
Oh, wow.
No offence.
He's got...
Talk about
fair
burning
points.
your own division.
I'm sorry.
He's got a
everyone.
fair point.
Wow, I'm not saying anything. I'm just a guest.
What's your... obviously, if you don't want to talk about it, fair enough, but what are your thoughts on strategy, tyre choice?
I've not really thought that far.
You're licking his wounds.
I'm just here to
I'm
race.
so glad you could give us an insight.
Alright.
I'm so glad we've had this chat. It's such an insight to an F1 driver.
Yeah.
So you never know, no shoals. A few incidents, a couple of safety cars. We could see you here at the end of the race.
I doubt it, but we'll see.
Well, I'll leave it to it anyway, mate. Let you get on with watching the rest of qualifying. Good luck in your race. Hopefully see you pick up some points from the back.
Alright, thanks guys. Good luck to everyone who's racing as well.
Nice one, mate.
Good luck, mate.
Yeah, unlucky Vettel. It's a problem that's been in the game for quite a while now, and they still haven't fixed it. Obviously, hush and lucky to yourself as well with the incidents you had. And yeah, I was quite surprised to see you out in Q1 Verstappen, I'll be honest.
It's a shame. We've got a little bit of a battle here. We've got the Banana Boys, and we've got the leaders. You know what I mean? The team that means everything. That's right, Alpha. Right, so let's see what Mansell can do. Let's see what Skunkburner can do.
So yeah, well, you've only got Skunkburner in the rest of qualifying now. Both Renaults are in there, so.
Yeah, but will they be in Q3? I don't know. Never can tell. So, anyway, let's have
we'll find out.
We shall do, you know what I mean? So, would you like to take us through a qualifying lap with your best buddy pal, Mr. Mansell, since your team?
I'm just on board with Shrimper at the moment. He's going to be the one to come across the line first.
Is he? Yes, he is. Sorry, yes, he is. Yeah, I'll take that back. I thought it was actually Mansell.
Yes, Mansell's the man on track behind him.
Yes, he is. It's Mansell, and then it will be Stuntburner will be the next two.
Oh, there you go. We'll go to Mansell. Yeah. He takes that section the same as I do, to be fair. Drops down to 4th gear in the last section.
There you go. Purple middle sector from Mr. Mansell himself from the banana boat.
Hopefully this time's different, Patronus.
What's Patronus said? Sorry,
we all know the Renaults will crumble in the race like always.
Well, I don't want to say anything. I'm trying to be unbiased.
Start with 27.7. Not a bad time on the mediums.
No, not at all. But Easton's about to start his lap. We've got F1's around 6.2, 6.3.
Pigeon. So with the slow time, Skunks will be slow as well.
Yeah, I think he both Pigeon and Skunk both messed up their lap. Unless actually saying that Skunkburner has gone out on the sauce, I think he's just gone out on the banker lap just to get an idea what the track feels like.
He does have time in Q2.
So, right now,
Vettel's left the session again.
Isn't he? Oh dear. Oh, he's actually out of the. I can't actually. I've tried to give him an invite. Give me some. Well, do that. Do you want to take us through one of the lads? You can.
I'm not sure there's anyone on the lap at the minute, mate.
Alright, here we go. There we go. Okay. Right, okay, here we go. Where are we now? So Mansell at the moment is in second. Gary's in second with 30.8. Let's have a look. Right, Easton is. I don't know if he's going to actually start on the sauce unless he's going to come into the pits. No, it looks like Easton's going to set his first lap on the sauce. Oh yeah, he's backed off there. Strategy call, actually, perfectly shame. A lot of people obviously we've still got F5 and F3 to go after these two, obviously after F1. There's a few differences in the opinions for the strategy. Some people go for the mediums to hard, some people go for the softs to mediums, some people go for the mediums to the softs. What would you say would be the best strategy?
The medium to soft is probably the better strategy, but knowing the way that the safety car's 27.7 from the devil, knowing the way the safety car's been, a lot of people have pitted early onto the hards and managed to pick up good results. I think Man with the Cash won from doing that on Sunday, if I remember correctly. So
he did actually. Was it Man with the Cash? Yes, it was. Yeah. Because Junior actually got third place, didn't he? He actually got his first podium, Junior. for a while.
That was Monday.
Oh, it's Monday. Sorry, apologies, Monday. Sorry,
Yeah, it was
apologies.
F4. John Digweed. Oh, he's getting into the pits. See, have a little spin because he's not set a lap.
Right, okay, so we've now got Oscar, Cameron. It looks like it's going to be Cameron, who is next in the Haas with the medium tyres. No, sorry, it's Dave Roberts. Sorry, apologies. Dave Roberts is about to set his lap in the Ferrari. Sorry, am I keeping you
Just
up
off
there,
in his lap, he is.
Am I keeping you up there?
You what, mate?
Am I keeping you up?
Yes, mate, yeah.
Oh, thanks. Well, okay, well, in that case, then, full speed! There you go, sir. Wake up.
Wakey, wakey.
Wakey, wakey, sunshine, wakey, wakey. Right, here we go. So, straight all the way down, DRS1 up with his lovely lime green helmet on. 27.3. 27.3, first sector. Nicely done. Right, let's have a look at this here. So, let's have a look. Right, here we go. Right, so, sorry about that. So here we go.
Checking the times.
Yeah, I'm just going to look at the times here. So obviously, those was very, very nice. Putting into Maggots and Beckett again. Nice turn left, turn right, turn left again. And then this is the last one where you've got to get the apex just spot on. And hopefully not go too deep to cause any issues. And again, I don't know if it was a purple.
It was purple.
Yeah. I have a few problems. I'm not actually seeing the purple coming up on my screen. So it's not actually going to really focused.
Grunty says, Banana Squad, let's go.
Banana Squad.
Romas comes round, he sets.
It's
27.2, quickest so
There
far.
you go. It is indeed.
Coming round behind him. I'm trying to see on the timing screens
I
where he moves
think-
to. Lando moves into P4. Renault
Karoon. Yeah,
Karoon.
Karoon.
Actually, that was Karoon, 27.1.
It should be Oscar after him.
Dyslexic was the man afterwards. He went to 27.1 also.
I'll delete. Alright, okay. So here comes Oscar. Looks like he's backed off, but it looks like you've got a.
Yeah, he's following his teammate, ready to pick up. So, very slow moving Ferrari there.
Right, okay.
Oh, Karoon
Now,
giving Pigeon a toe.
well, bit of.
Trimper's going to be the next man.
Right, okay, so let's have a look at the Trooper. Where is Trooper now? He's coming up to Maggots Beckett. Hopefully he doesn't invalidate this lap, so not to turn in the first part. The second part, that's where you invalidate last time. Third part of Maggots Beckett. Come nicely around that corner again. Beautifully done. Just a little bit too deep there. On the DRS, there you go. It's purple middle sector there from Mr. Trooper. That's right, my map is now working. Happy days. So here we go. Turn nicely into Stowe. All the way around, nicely turned in now. Really, you've got to chuck that car. Obviously, braking at the same time, making about what 120, 130 miles an hour. And then he comes around to finish off his lap and sets a 27.6. So he looks like he lost a little bit of time in his last sector now, but it looks as if.
What Pigeon's got? 27.2 from Pigeon. Nice.
Yeah, nice going now. So we're looking at what, mid 127 to get through.
It's going to be hard to predict because you're going to see a few. Oh, that's very wide from us. It's not validated though. You're going to see a few people go in and put the softs on any minute now.
Possibly. Depends what I'm not going to, but here we go. 27.4.
27.4 from Ozit.
Oh, it's a
Yeah. He improved on his time. 28.5.
That's great. I'll tell you what, that is a huge donut. It's not a celebration donut, Rebecca. You haven't got
Wasn't
through
it?
yet, mate.
What track was it? I set a pole position last season doing a similar thing. I can't remember what track it was at. It could have been here. Spinning out the final corner.
I can't remember, actually, to be honest. I mean, it's been that long. Right, okay, so Skunk Burner has decided now is the time to come out. Probably just knock everything right down to a bare minimum. See what
John
he can
Digweed,
actually do.
Purple Sector 2. There's a lot of Purple Sector 2s coming up.
Yeah, a lot of people are actually taking their magazines because they're getting a little bit, their confidence are growing around Maggots and Beckett's because they know where their connection gets to it without invalidating their lap. So So let's have a look and see what John Digweed can do. The Williams, and does a 27.7. I don't think that's going to be safe enough for him, actually, if he's going to have to do another lap.
He will do.
We're getting down to the nitty-gritty, so I reckon a few drivers will be coming out. You might be right, actually, Shane. They might come out, unless they're possibly just seeing where everybody is, and then they might come out and set us off.
Lando sat in the pits on a set of softs at the moment. He's the only one I can see.
And so it's Karoon.
Maybe.
Karoon's just got onto the set of softs, but I don't think Karoon needs to.
Not unless it's a strategy call. I can't see why he'd go out.
Maybe he's having a look at Skunkman enough. So Skunkman is about to set his lap now. So let's see how he gets on. Do you mind for a second, Frank?
Go for it, mate.
Right, okay, so he comes around turn 1, which is Abbey, straight on to turn 2, hitting 189 miles an hour, straight up to turn 3, and then turn 4, which is the loop, as he comes round, the loop corner to turn 4, and then straight on to turn 5, which is Aintree, and then literally, as soon as you turn to turn 5, switch onto the DRS, and obviously straight all the way down to boxes, which is turn 6. This is one where you can actually just really chuck it in straight away, purple first sector down. It's going to burn nicely turned into Luffield, which is turn 7. Just a little bit wide there, but it's okay. But anyway, here we go. So turn 7, then turn 8, which is Woodcote, and straight away onto turn 9, which is the approachable Cops, I say. This is Cops right here. Just chuck it in as quickly as you can, possibly. And then, of course, we've got Maggots and Beckett's. So here's Maggots, and then straight away into Beckett's 1, and then 2, and then 3. Nicely, that's really quick. Very, very quick there from Scott, but nicely turned into their purple middle sector as well. So as he comes out of turn 14, which is Chapel, coming up to turn 15, which is Stowe, nicely turned into that, really knocking on the brakes, 130 miles an hour straight through to there, which is Val, which is turn 16. Nicely turned to turn 16, there straight into turn 17, which is, and then turn 18, which is Clark Corner, all the way around, and then sets that 127.0.
7-0.
Wow. And strangely enough, Karoon has decided that he wants to go out and do a lap on the softs. What's your thoughts about that there, Shane?
The only thing I can think is he wants to be on track just in case.
Right, okay, so I'm trying to see who the first person is going to be to start the lap, and I think on the softs
Gary's
it's
usually
actually...
the first person coming across. On mediums though, it's 13th.
But okay, hold on a minute. On the soft tyres, it looks as if it's Lando, the Toronto. And he's just set a purple first sector. So,
It's Gary from purple sector 2.
okay, right, okay, you keep an eye, he's on purple sector 2 in the mediums as he comes around. So, the Roy's retired, so, ooh, I think that's a very interesting call there from John Digweed. What do you reckon there, Shane?
He got no time to do anything else, so it's a case of sitting out for him now, but instantly drops down to 9th as Gary moves up to P7. Oh,
Right,
Easton.
okay.
Oh, Easton, what are you doing?
I don't know.
This comes up as invalid for Easton, he's in trouble.
I think he might be in trouble, but he's... Yeah, I think that's him out, actually. Yeah, Easton might be out. Right, Lando, he's just about to finish his lap on the soft tyres. The first one on the softs, let's see what he can do, because he's currently in the knockout stages. Hopefully this will get him through Q3. He should get him through Q3, and he does.
Yeah, 26-9.
Right, okay, so... who is
Leader
next?
in the pits. Next is one of the bananas.
Mr. Mansell? Yes, Mr. Mansell in Maggots and Beckett's. Here he comes. Nicely turned around turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Scott believes that's here good enough lap for him, so he's retired. Purple middle sector there for Mr. Mansell in the Banana Skin Club, or the Banana Club, as happens to be still on stream. Have you eaten a lot of bananas recently now, Shane, since you're part of the Banana Club?
No, mate, I just look like an ape. What's Mansell got? 26-7 from Mansell.
And that's put John Digweed out of the contention.
Yeah.
Shrimp.
The devil's coming through. Shrimp is done. Shrimp is done.
Shrimp is done. Right, here comes the devil.
Vettel's done as well, just saying let someone pass behind him.
And Easton, right, okay.
Easton's in.
And
That's your lot.
there you go. Vettel's gone, so... Right, so... Interesting, actually.
Let's get Easton in. Find out what happened on the last corner before he started his lap.
No worries, I will do.
Fortunately, there's no cars close together as we wait for the session end, so hopefully we shouldn't have another Vettel incident.
Thank goodness for that. We don't need another one of them. Oh,
No, we don't.
looks like you just got one of your banana boys in. There you go. So,
Yep, just the one, but he's in the lead at the moment, essentially. But the guys we're missing out on, Shrimp will be starting from 11, John Digweed 12, RSF1 Vettel 13, AMS Easton 14. Unfortunately, in 15, not showing on here as Vettel SF due to his AI crashing, unfortunately. We are joined with Mr. Easton. You included your audio, mate?
oh, he doesn't sound very happy.
Easton?
He's there, I can hear him.
Oh, there we go, I heard you then. Obviously, you've showed some good pace, to be fair, throughout the sessions. Didn't quite see what happened, but saw as you were about to start your final run, you were off the track.
Well, what happened was I was finishing my lap and then I don't know if Kieran didn't know I was on a lap, but when I was going in the last corner he just didn't move it. And then I had to go off track to avoid it. And then that's what
Incoming.
got me knocked out.
Ah, right, okay. Obviously, it's not all doom and gloom. Obviously, starting from where you are, you get fresh tyres. Obviously, you never know what you could achieve from there. What sort of strategy are you thinking of going for, if you want to share that with us?
I think everyone will go for the strategy. I'm going medium soft.
Yeah. Do you think if there's a safety car early, do you think you can find yourself in for the hards to the end?
No, hards are dreadful.
They are dreadful, but going off the other races, you've done really well going hards to the end. Man with the cash won with it on Sunday, so you never know. Definitely something worth considering. But what's your target for the race then now from where you're starting?
I have zero clue, to be honest with you.
Just points. Points will do.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, why don't you have a couple of cans of that iron brew and you'll be able to tell us. Come on, man. What's the matter?
Don't like iron brew, so...
So, alright mate, no worries. I'll let you jump out and enjoy the rest of qualifying. Good luck in the race. You never know, we could see you here at the end. Bit of luck.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Did not sound happy there. It sounded like somebody just nicked his candy from him, didn't they? He sounded like he was grounded for a month.
By the sounds of it, Karoon did.
Right, okay, so Skunk-Burner's going to be the first, and then we've got Lando, and then we've got Mansell. So Skunk-Burner's going to be the first one across the run to start his lap.
Take us through, Tomo. Take us through.
Alright, no worries, we'll do it. Here we go. So we're starting his lap. And here we go, come on, Scumber, let's get his crack and lacking. So, here we go, straight on to turn 1, nice into turn 2, and straight into turn 3 as well, as we come flying around the corner. Yes, Brundle, I did say that, flying around the corner, it's just for you there, pal. Alright, okay, as he comes up to turn 5 and then 6, and this is turn 5 right here, straight into DRS wide open, all the way down to turn 6, which is Brooklands. Which is a purple first sector. There it is from Mr. Skimber. Nicely turned into turn 7 here. Straight into, again, takes a little more wide line, but then he pulls it back in to get a decent sort of like a, just put close to the apex, as close as we could possibly get.
Double corner, what I tried to treat him.
Thank you. Anyway, nicely turned into the cops. Here you go. Nicely curved, and then we come up to Maggots and Beckett here. So straight away into Maggots, then straight into Beckett's 1, and then 2, and number 3 comes nicely turned there, beautifully under the apex there, nicely on the apex on the exit there. Purple Miltex.
Frontline speed!
Unbelievable. Right, anyway, so how you come around the stove? It's frontline speed! That's how you do it, mate. You don't mind, it's about you. Oh, yeah. Anyway, last last 2 turns of the corners. Here we go, just ran last corner here and sits a 26.9. I don't think that's going to be the fastest time.
Just trying to have a look now, Mansell. 27.0 from Mansell.
Right, okay.
Pitching behind you. No, must be dyslexic. 26.6 puts himself on provisional pole.
Right, okay. Here comes
Van
Karoon.
the Devil, 27.5. Through the next one, he is, followed by Gary.
Here it comes. It is a 26.6 and Matt almost beats dyslexic. So there you go. Right, okay. Right, so let's have a look at this pigeon here.
Pitching with a 26.9 and P3.
Yep, absolutely nicely done there. Gary, sorry, he comes stage 1, but he's actually a 1 I don't know
He's
why,
invalidated.
He has indeed, yeah. So Lando, let's have a look and see how you can get on Toro Rosso's. Right.
He's not on a lap.
Okay, fine. What's right, here we go. So, pole position. Who's going to get pole?
I'm going to back one of the Banana Boys. He's been quick through the other sessions. Not the best a lap there, but I'm going to say Mansell.
That's a bold statement. I've got Steve. My boy, Skunk Blender. I reckon he's going to do it.
There's no bias going on in the comms box tonight, boys.
No, not at all. Not at all. Like, completely disputing, like, forgetting about dyslexic and Karoon. Right, but yeah. So, happy days. Right, okay, so Gary is just coming to finish off his lap in the other house. Carl, the house, the horse, the house. 26.9.
26.9 P5.
Yeah, not bad there. Very, very good. Also,
Venus gone again.
right, here goes Bruno 915. I don't care whatever it says, Rombus. I just call him Bruno 915. I think I meant all aboard. 127 middle sector. Wow, that is absolutely quick. There you go, brilliantly nicely done. Straight into start. Go on, what's that?
Shane with the yellow D in his mouth.
Yeah, yeah. We don't
That's how I
need
like him,
that.
Reefer. That's how I like him.
Like
It's not bad time from
26.3.
Rhombus. 26.3 from Rhombus.
I'll tell you what, that middle sector was a 1027. That was absolutely quick as hell. So, so there you go. Right, okay. Ozza's about to start his lap.
Skunk being his 2 tenths up.
Where's he now? Alright, okay. Go on, Skunk. Come on, son. Bring it home for the Alphas. Come on, boy. No pressure. Here he comes, straight into the last 2 turns. Nicely turns into the first, and then it just hit the apex and again the exit now. Here he comes, front of the corner. This is going to be quick. 26.6 has improved, but not fast enough. It's got enough time.
Sector 1.
Right, okay. Right.
Foxy going again.
So anyway.
Dyslexi's coming round again for another lap.
Yeah, well, I have to say, I think a couple of drivers will probably go in.
26.340, just beating Rhombus.
Just beating him. So, here we go. They are taking up the pressure. Ozza's really throwing it around Megan to Beckett as he comes through. It's a 103.0. It's not fast enough, but he's only 3 tenths off. So, it's not bad going, actually, but let's see what he can do coming around to Stowe. As he comes flying on Stowe, nicely turned into down. Here we go, last 2 corners. Is he going to be quick enough? Will he be able to set Red Bull a nice time? Let's have a look. Comes into the last corner. 27.0.
27.0.
Right. Okay, so I think everybody's going into the pits. I don't know. I think I think everybody's going to the pits. Just
For the first
obviously,
runs.
yeah. I think 2 minutes, around about 2.5 minutes. People start going out.
Maybe sooner. Lando hasn't been out yet. There's a Renault coming out already. That'll be Mansell. He's obviously looking to get 2 laps in.
Okay. Yeah, so Mansell's one of the Banana Boys on the way out. Or there's
The Devil out behind him as well.
Okay, so obviously, yeah, Verstappen was shouting that, saying I've got a shout out for my brother in the McLaren. So we shall see what they can do. What's your thoughts about McLaren, actually, fun enough? The drivers in McLaren, they've got a decent set of drivers, but it seems they're not getting a lot of lap these days, are they?
It'll come.
I mean, we're almost
come. The
halfway
Devils
through the
who?
season, aren't we? So.
Who have they got in here? Who have they got the Devil? Who's the other McLaren?
As Verstappen. Come on, what's that, yeah?
Oh crap, yeah.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? This is what I have to work with. Unbelievable.
Ben says, my bro wants a frontline speed, Tomo, on when he starts his lap on the straight.
Well, I'll think about it. It'll have to be nice today with straight on top. So.
Sorry, Ben.
Sorry, Ben.
Oh, just while we are on a downtime, Mr. Jack Clays at TSRL has invited us to take part in a Rocket League tournament.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're going to have two players from each league. He's invited 26 leagues to take part. Just some killer time coronavirus-wise, isn't it, as well? He's going to do like a World Cup setup. And the 2 guys we've got representing us are going to be Verstappen and Rapid Sprays.
Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, very, very good. Both of them are. So, right, okay, right, forget that. We'll come back to that in a minute because your boy, Mr. Benson.
You've got to say it, otherwise you're fired.
No, I haven't yet. I thought he's fired. Get out of here. You know what I mean? My saying anyway. Verstappen can go and suck on it because it's my saying. He's frontline spray, I'm frontline speed. So I'm not on him yet. I'm watching Mr. Mansell. So there you go. Once we get past Mr. Mansell, I will get on there. So to get through, I'll tell you what. I'll shout out frontline speed when he gets to Mackers and Beckett's. There you go. Until then, shut up.
Okay.
Silverstone. Unbelievable. So much gimmick infringement up there. What's their frontline speed fix? What's going on there? Right, there you go, Mansell. Go on then, son. Nice going to need to make it big. So, okay, here we go. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do it from both of them. Here we go. So, Mansell first. He'll get you first, right. Right, this is for you. As he comes round with that frontline speed.
129.
There you go, 1029, and here comes Mr. Devil. Frontline speed! There you go, yeah, double frontline speed. There you go, Verstappen. Just for you, buddy. Right, anyway, so Mansell, all the way around Stowe. Nicely turning the last 2 corners there. Let's look to see if he can improve. It's looking quick. It is looking very quick. It's 26.7.
26.7, puts in P5.
And Mr. Devil comes around. 26.7 as well.
26.7 from the Devil as well.
There you go, there's your front line speeds.
Room with a 26.1.
And Dave was just at a 26.2. Wow.
Ooh.
Right, okay, so dyslexic. Hello. Scott Bunner, he's
26.8 from Lando.
Scott Bunner's just set a first, well, obviously gone in the first sector. He's found a 10th. He's gone 10th quicker in his first sector. So here comes Scott Bunner. Are you there?
Just on board with Gary at the moment. Then
Okay, no worries. Right, what are you doing now? I'm keeping an eye on Mr. Scott Bunner really quickly. Wow!
Another 26.7 from Gary.
It's the 102 frontline speed from Scott Bunner.
26.7. Pitching joins the 26.7 club.
Right, hold on a minute. Skunk Burner, almost half a second quicker, and he actually set a purple middle sector as well. Come on, Skunk Burner, come on, son. Bring it home for the Alphas. Make me proud. You know it makes sense. Come on, son. Here he comes. It is quick. Will it be quick? Yes, it will be.
26-0.
Oh, get in there, my son.
Oh, the Devil's in the pits. Mansell's not going again.
Mansell's... Is that
Rhombus
back
gone
as
again.
well?
Rhombus is going again. No, he isn't. He's into the pits. Who have we
And
got
here
that's
comes
going? Red Bull Aussie.
Green's backed off. Right, okay, so it's just Osler, isn't it? Osler Mansell, isn't it? No, Mansell backed off. It's Osler.
Another 26-7. That's it, we're done. Oh, he says dyslexic on an outlap, but yeah, we are done. Look at that though. The Devil, Aussie, Mansell, Pigeon and Gary, all part of the 26-7 club.
But
that midfield battle's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it was, but I'll tell you what, my boy, Skunk Runner, told you. There you go, 26-0. He got pole position. It's in now.
Yeah, he's, I believe he's been chatting and practicing with recently, Mr. Limitless. That's Skunk Beanie.
He has, yeah. He was a little bit concerned about his pace because he was actually, he was saying that he was worried about Route 915 in Easton. Because he felt that their pace had actually improved. Now, I did actually mention to him that last season, Rudolph, this was actually his first race last season, if you remember, because he was battling with Ronnie's.
Just very quick, to interrupt you. Sorry, Skunk Beanie takes pole, Karoon P2, Dazed Rhombus P3, another high qualifying position for Dazed Rhombus. Dyslexic P4, the Devil P5, Ozza P6. Mansell in P7, Pigeon in P8, Gary in P9 and Lando in P10. Rounding out your top 10 for F1. Normally I would get the pole position in, but I know that Skunk Beanie hasn't got a mic, so...
Wow, never mind. I'll tell you what though, 8 tenths between 10th and first. Very good, but like you said, it was like everyone that joined the 126-7 club, didn't they?
Yeah.
Right, so... Who's going in? Go on, Shane. It's not really biased now. Karoon.
Not being biased, Karoon. Karoon from P2.
I don't know, it's too tough to call. I'm going to go with dyslexic. Then saying that though, no, I can't do it. No, I'm going to have to be biased. It's going to be my boy. No, it's up to 6 just got bad. I wanted to say. Karoon's got, don't get me wrong, I think Karoon's really, really, for some bizarre reason, doesn't really do very well in the race. It might be my personal opinion, but, you know.
He does normally. He had a bad race, if I remember. No, I'm thinking 2 weeks ago. So I'm not sure how he did last week, but he had a bad race 2 weeks ago. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm calling Unity Hush for driver of the day.
Yeah, well, that's a cool. It's very good
already.
Well, there is no way that you
Let's have a look now.
finish 20th.
Selected the tyres. Now, he started in 20th on the mediums. No Shoals in 19th on the softs. Jakey Jake also on the softs. Verstappen Skidoo 17-16 on the mediums. Vettel SF on the softs. Easton 14, Vettel 13 on the mediums. John Digweed 12 on the softs. Shrimper 11 on the mediums. Oh, John's just switched over to mediums as well. So that's what we're looking at outside of the top 10 tyres that we're starting on. We are just waiting for, I think Lando's the host now, so we're just waiting for Lando to ready up.
It is actually Lando who is the host. So, just a quick thing though, I just want to throw out, just while we're waiting for the host to sign up, just want to remind everybody just to stay safe while we're dealing with this this pandemic that we're in, and obviously hope everybody stay safe and you know, make sure that we're all good while we're dealing with this unfortunate situation that we're all in. I know, obviously, like you said, Shane, you had to close your business down temporarily, unfortunately. But hopefully, it will be sooner rather than later. We'll be back, and everything will be all good. So,
I think he's going to go on for a while, mate. I've been off for 7 days. I'm already bored. Don't know what to do with my life.
well, soon as you look like me, mate, you could go straight through the trades.
Sounds like fun. Downloaded Ace Combat. I've completed that already.
You really had some serious time on your hands, didn't you? The problem is you can't really go anywhere, really, can you?
Man with the cash has gone dyslexic for the win. No shovel second and third snow.
Ooh, that's a bold move. No show second as well. Interesting.
I'm not 1v1 in your Rocket League, Verstappen. There's only one outcome there. That's me smashing you all over the place.
I would pay to see that. I think he'd actually whoop you.
I'd have to pay to see. I'd have to pay someone to do that. I'm terrible at Rocket League. I can fly.
So, congratulations, mate. You know, mate, it's all good flying, but you're supposed to be scoring goals, isn't you?
Oh shit! Sorry, my bad.
Right. Everybody else,
Right then, boys. I think we've waited long enough.
Well,
Junior 1v1 with GTA. I'm game for that, Junior. Last time we did anything like that, I've shot you all around the place.
that tells you all you need to know about their Shane. You know what I mean? Hence the reason he's excellent. There he goes. What did he say?
Alonso, can you rename Aintree Loop to the J Locker Loop?
Yeah, whatever. Anyway.
Junior thinks lockdown's messing with me head. Whee! Finally, Lando's readied up.
Here we go. Right. So, what do you want to? Are you taking us through the formation, or would you like me to do that again, mate?
I will let you do it. It's been a while since I've been called young man, so I'll take that as a compliment and we'll move on.
Oh, okay. Your orders and and stuff. And no, I don't have to be self-isolated. I'm not at risk. Right.
I know, mate. The coronavirus doesn't even want to go to Kent.
I wouldn't know anything about it because I'm not in Kent. Right. Okay,
Run us through the back, my friend.
Anyway, so in 20th place, where we are, is Ferrari's Unity Hush. No Shoals in the rating point in 19th, with Jake in the other rating point in 18th. Then we have my co-commentator, Mr. Frontline Spray himself, Mr. Verstappen, in the McLaren. 16th is Skadoosh in the Mercedes. Vettel in the Alfa Romeo in 15th. In 14th, we have AMS Eastern in the Red Bull. RSF1 Vettel is the first of the Banana Club. There he is in the Renault. With John Digby in the Williams in 12th place. Shrimper in the 11th in the Williams. We've got 12th in the Williams there. Then we've got Lando in 10th place in the Toro Rosso. With Gary 05063 in 9th place in the S. Then we've got Mr. Pigeon Munch in 8th place in the other Toro Rosso. With RSF1 Bransel in the other Banana Club vehicle. Ozza is in 6th place with the Red Bull. And he's following the Devil in the McLaren in 5th place. And we have our top 4, which is the States in the Mercedes, with Dave's Route 915 all aboard in the Ferrari. Then we have RSF1 Karoon in the Haas, of course. We have our pole position sitter in the Alfa Romeo, the second burner.
Disappointed me there, Tomo.
What do you mean it's disappointing? Why?
Because I really wanted you to go in one.
No, listen,
Oh,
I told you.
Red
Sorry,
Bull
it's
off the track.
gimmick infringement. I told you, it's gimmick infringement. I will not do it. Like, everybody keeps going, it's always wrong. You know what I mean? You've got to get it right. Got to put a little bit, you know, in barefoot into it.
There's no wrong way or right way to say it, mate.
It's
a sentence.
a right way. It's a sentence. You've got to do it the right way. You've got to put a little bit of passion into it. You know, put a bit of, you know.
I believe the way I do it's right and the way you do it's wrong.
No, I don't think so. I mean, you wouldn't think that because you're a scout to live in Stoke. So, enough said about that. Right. So.
Alright, Cantish, calm down.
No. Remember, you started this, alright? So, we have a few drivers who actually, unfortunately, got disqualified from the session. They're sitting on the track.
Vettel, Easton and Vettel, I think.
Yep. The Vettel boys. And Easton as well. Typical. So, right. So, we are ready for Silverstone, aren't we, Shane? Are we ready?
We're ready.
Again. It's 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go! Looks like dodgy as. It looks like Karun's got a good start though. He's already up past Skunk Baby.
Wow, he has as well.
Yeah, all there's Force India off there in the background. No shoals into the wall. That's not the start he would have been after.
No, Mental's
Going off wide there, we've got a Mercedes and a
place.
Ferrari. The Dyslexic and Rhombus, I'm not sure what's happened back there, but they've dropped down a few.
They have indeed,
Mansell up to
and
fourth.
Unity's moved himself up already up to 17th place from 20th. He's up to 16th, sorry, go on Unity, go for it son. He's going for it. Right, okay, so let's have a look at the where we are in the places. Sorry, hold on a second. Yeah, well, I'll just try and get it sorted out. So, as it stands, we've got JPD, he's moved 7th place. He's up already in 11th place in the racing point, which is actually very, very good. Dave Roberts has moved all the way down to 18th place. Wow, that's not a very good start for him. Looks like he's got wing damage, actually.
He has got damage, he's got a lot of wing damage.
Right, okay. Devils moves up to 3rd place, Mansell to 5th.
2. Oh, there's a car off the track there. I think it was Pigeon, I'm not too sure though. Yeah, it looks like Pigeon. Oh, there's a Williams cutting across the track there. That's John Digweed. Oh, he's spun trying to get back on the track. Got no damage, so he'll be able to keep going.
Oh, Verstappen's got a problem. Verstappen has got a problem. He's got a problem with his front. Has he? I don't know, actually. Has he got a problem? I don't know. He was slowing down very
You were
heavily
looking,
there.
mate.
I don't know. I was looking at it and I thought he was going. Yeah, he's going.
Is that just rejoined? That's an Alpha there. That's Vettel SF. Rejoined in front of
Oh, hello.
Pigeon and Easton.
Let's have a look at this little.
Easton's round the outside of Vettel.
Dyslexic and Shrimp are getting, getting their elbows out. And there you go. And carry right in the middle of this. So here we go. So Dyslexic and it looked like Shrimp was having a look on that racing point now. Who is Jakey Jake? He's got himself all the way up to 9th place already after 2 laps. Wow, pretty impressive there from Jakey Jake in the soft tyres. Obviously sporting the pink marigolds. And Shrimper right behind Vettel. Skadoosh is up 12th. He's up on the inside. Oh, wow. It makes the move just about thick, but no ultimate Shrimpers does not ultimate on have a look. But nope, he doesn't have a look. Oof, wow. Bit of a chaotic start here, Shane. Oh, hello. Lost.
Oh, I've been on mute. I've been talking for ages. Muted me mic when I had a dragon music and forgot to mute it.
Right, okay, so whilst that's all been going on, the top 2 are moving slowly, but I'll tell you what, Skunkmiller is keeping Karun very, very honest. And Skunkmiller sits a fastest lap. This little back, this midfield, like you said earlier in the end of qualifying there, and this middle pack, this little midfield battle is getting a little bit tasty around the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, it's looking interesting. Obviously, we've got Manson and Lando are currently P4 and P5 who are on the soft tyres, so they'll be going in about 4 or 5 laps' time.
I'll tell you what, big shout out for Unity. He's up to 13th place already. He's on the charge. I'll tell you what, that boy. He's right on the gearbox for Shrimper as well. Shrimper just moved out of the way to say, yeah, get out of it, I'm not having that. Jakey's got a free time already.
Just about mentioned Jakey Jake, he's the biggest mover so far, he's up 9 places.
Yes, he is. But I'll tell you what, somebody's literally looking for driver of the day. Which is Unity. Oh, I'll tell you what. Right, let's have a look at this little bit of battle here. So you've got Ozza, really, you've got Jake right in the gearbox, got Ozza as he comes in the soft tyres. Right in front of these two is Gary, he's got Dyslexic.
Both got DRS.
Both got DRS, and obviously Lando, he's got DRS.
Unity hush on Shrimper, sorry.
It's alright, it's okay, no problem. Go for
He's
it.
up the inside, he should get this move done. Yeah, let's get the move done before the corner. Unity hush into P12.
Mansell's all over the gearbox, so Devil in 4th place at the moment, doing really well for the the Banana Boys, as he's got those tough tyres. Look at this little train forming here. But this is all for third place. You've got 1, 2, 3,
Yellow
4,
flag
5,
set
6,
to
7.
3. Vettel SF, not sure what's happened to him, but he's off the track.
Oh, looks like
Trying
a
to
bit of a
get back
spin.
on now.
He's back on. Don't know what happened now. Not good at all. So hopefully
Front two
we'll
have
see.
just streamed away.
Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it. That's it. He's gone. Oh dear. Wow. I think there's a problem. I don't know what happened there, but he's lost. He's just gone off there just after the end of sector 3. Looks like he's lost the back end. And now we've got a problem now because
Oh,
obviously
10-second time penalty for that. It's ridiculous.
Oh,
I got
dear.
one of them.
Yeah, unfortunately so. Right, okay, so as it stands at the moment, oh, Jakey Jakes just moved up to 8th place. He's having a battle here with bangers and
battling
bangers.
with Ozzy.
Side by side with Ozzy. Oh, look at, sorry.
Oh, that's
side by
ballsy.
side.
Little touch in there, Ozzy onto the grass. That opens up the opportunity for Vettel.
Vettel's having a look, and he makes a move stick, and he gets past Ozzy. And on a minute, here comes
He's gone for a 2-for-1. He's got the 2-for-1. Vettel moves himself up ahead of Jakey Jake into P8. That was a great move from him.
It was a great move, I have to say. And again, this little battle here, this is all to do with 8th place at the minute. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drivers battling for 8th place, and you've got a nice little, how can we say, what is it, 1, 2, yeah, actually, hold on a minute, Mansell's moved himself up to 3rd place.
Vettel with the penalty.
Right, okay, so while we've been watching all that, Shane, your Mr. Mansell in the Renault, he's got himself up to 3rd place, got past the Devil. Bear in mind, obviously, Mansell's in the soft tyres, but that is a very, very good move, so he's got a bit of fresh air there.
Yeah, he could do with breaking the DRS as quickly as he can. I think he's going to struggle because them tyres are going to be probably no better than the mediums at this stage.
Possibly. Depends on how many laps he did on them, actually. But if he only did 1 lap, it should be okay. Like you said, obviously, yeah, the mediums will hold a little bit more traction. Sometimes will start to go. So,
Meanwhile, Skunk being as close to Karoon now.
let's have a look. Yes, he is, and he's closing, but surely Vettel has retired. So we've lost 1 driver.
Gary got to make a move on Lando. Pulls to the inside. Lando gives him loads of room. Little bit of a touch there, nothing too major. Lando holds on to the position.
Yes, he does. Gary's doing a very good
Nice
job.
Dyslexic meanwhile in all of this.
Well, Dyslexic is right on the gearbox of Gary. He's right. He's having a look, and he's just in this little shroud. There's actually a little battle for 4th place. So we've got all Mansell's got a 3 seconds on, really. Dyslexic having a look. He's having a look. He's just letting Gary know he's on the right hand side. Oh, a little touch. Just a little bit of contact, but it's okay. They both keep it, but now obviously Dyslexic can have a really good battle.
Gonna have a run at him.
He is good exit here. DRS wide open. Even Gary's got DRS wide open. They've both got DRS wide open. Who's going to make the move stick? Somebody needs to back off, which Dyslexic very safely and coolly does.
Oh, he doesn't touch him.
Excuse me, sorry about that. Just got a bit of a dry throat. Wow, 6 laps in, and we've got some decent battles going on.
Skunk being could be about to make a move on Karoon here. If he can get through Maggott and Beckett's nice, he'll be in a good position.
He does. He's right on the gearbox of Karoon, and he's got a good exit as well. Really good exit of Karoon. Let's have a look and see if we can actually make the move stick and get past him. He's almost in the gearbox. Here we go. Boys, come on, let's see if you can do it. No, he thinks twice about it. Yeah, you're absolutely right there, Shane. He's not close enough, but he's keeping Karoon. And he's Karoon's having a look in his rearview mirror, just thinking any second now this guy's going to actually just overtake me, and I'm going to have nothing for him. So,
Unity Hush, meanwhile, his turn starts. He's got up to P12. He hasn't moved from there for a while.
So at the moment, Shane, just having a look on the stream while you're on the front three, we've got 2 little battles on here. So we've got a battle for 4th. We've got a 4 car trying for 4th place, and then we've got another battle for 8th place. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 car battle for 8th place.
Yellow flag set to 1. Gary's round. Dyslexic.
We got
There's another one.
yeah.
Skadoosh off the track. Oh my God, Unity Hush not moving very far. All of a sudden, he's gaining positions. He's in between Skadoosh and Dyslexic. Oh, he breaks early. Oh, that causes Shrimper to come close.
This is his 7-car battle. I'll tell you about.
Easton's having a look on Hush. Hush could see himself back down to 12th here. He's going to as well.
Oh, look at Joel, yeah, and you got Shrimper on the right-hand side. Unity coming round to Cops, and then
Sorry, I'm coming back to the front too.
Side. Oh,
This is the closest Skunk Bean has been. Unity's down to 14th. What's happened there?
he's having a few problems there.
Skunk Bean makes a move round the outside. Karun holds the inside.
Right, sorry, I'm going to keep an eye on this.
He's been pushed really wide, but he's got the inside if he can hold it. No,
Tell you
he
what,
backs off. He backs off.
This battle here, this is this is literally. This actually, I'll tell you what, it's actually turned out to be a top 7 fight out. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 drivers battling for 7th place. We've got a massive train of drivers here, all the way starting from Pigeon Munch in 15th, going all the way up to Jakey. So, hold on a minute.
What's happened to Lando? Lando's off.
It looks like Lando's lost it. I don't know what happened there. So we've just lost somebody, and Verstappen has gone into 15th place. So straight away, this little train. This is the problem now, because obviously all the drivers are getting so close
Gary
to
and
each other.
Dyslexic. Discussed with someone there. Who was that? Pidgey Munch.
I don't know at the moment. I'm just having a quick look because Gary and Dyslexic are getting very close to each other. Dyslexic just close enough, not too close, obviously. I know somebody lost a bit of front end plate in the incident with Gary when he got spun round. Don't know who it was. It's Dyslexic. Oh, no, it wasn't it? It's Skadoosh. Sorry, Skadoosh has got a front end plate damage. And he's got Easton all over his gearbox next coming into this.
Meanwhile, Vettel is up to P5. Well, just noticed that.
Yeah.
On Karun again, but just not enough.
Well, actually, he's joined. Oh my God! Right.
Easton's on the back of Skadoosh. She's going to have a look at him here.
Okay, hold on a second.
He's going to look round the outside.
He's looking around the outside. He's
can he hold
trying
it?
to hold
A bit
it.
of wheel banging. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, Skadoosh's ended up dropping down.
Almost 4 places. And Unity tries to get past Skadoosh,
He's
but
just holding on from Hush.
Oh my goodness gracious me! And it's wow. Look at that.
Lando's in.
Just one little tap there from Easton, and he loses 3 positions just like that. So it just gives you an idea.
That's Pigeon Munch on his left.
Pigeon Munch on his left.
Pigeon Munch, he's got Pigeon. Right, yeah, he's just give that up. He's give it up. He got Pigeon one side, Hush the other side. He's just give it up.
Yeah,
Hush is going to look to make a move on Pigeon here. Pigeon goes defensive to the inside early. Machine looks to sweep underneath.
Unity looking for the switch runnings. So here he goes. But no, Pigeon says, nope, no, you're not having that, sunshine. I know your game. We played this game before, and guess what? I won. So here we go. But Unity's, Pigeon's gone off. Oh my goodness gracious me, they're side by side. This is great driving, I have to say. This is awesome driving from F1. We haven't had many incidents tonight, but I'll tell you what, it's been good driving. Right, okay, now, actually, I'll tell you what though, Shane, your Banana Boys are doing pretty well today. It's 3rd and 5th.
Yeah, they're doing impressive. Obviously, there are alternate strategies as well. So we'll see how it goes. I think Mansell could be in this lap. 16
Possibly,
laps on the mediums.
let's have a look. Let's have a look at this little battle. So we've got a battle here coming in at the moment. This is purely for 5th place. We've got Mansell, Jakey, Dyslexic, Gary and Easton all battling for 5th place with a nice little train going on here.
He's gone really close to Karun again.
Is he? Karun just can't get rid of him, can he? It's just like one of those bad smells. Just won't go away. Tell you what's going to be interesting.
When Mansell does stop, he in theory should be the quicker car. He could jump these two by the time these pit on the softs, and they may have to overtake him. Skunk's rears give up a little bit there. Mansell picks up another penalty. Come on, Mansell!
Come on, Skunk Bunny, he's getting closer. He is getting closer. Jake and Jake's got another time penalty. He's going to have a move.
Oh, he's going to have a loop. He's going to have a loop.
Is he going to move? Will he make the move sick? I don't know.
No, Karoon's still there.
He's still there.
He's still there.
Wow. A little bit hours there, but Karoon does very, very well to get the position back.
Yeah, Karoon's
It looks
not
like
driving.
oh, no,
Dyslexic. Jakey.
Karoon's made a mistake. The Skunk Bunny all the way.
He won't look here. He won't look here. No. Jake's in.
Right, okay. So, Vettel is in so obviously everybody's moving up. Jake, 10 laps on the softs. I think sooner or later, like you said, Mansell will probably come in soon as well. And jump on the
Yeah,
softs.
I was expecting him in that lap, so it should definitely be this one.
Okay, alright.
So it depends how he's doing on his tyres, because he's holding his gap to the guys in front around about 4.5 seconds. I'd imagine he's staying the same behind, so Oz has made a move on Shrimper in the meantime.
Yeah, he's been doing, the Red Bull's doing a pretty good job at the moment. They're still sitting at 8th and 9th at the moment. Bear in mind, everyone's still got a pit like the rest of the remaining drivers. It's going to be very interesting, because obviously those are going to have to make a call at some point. Who's going to go in first, who's going to go in second. Because obviously we don't want to see the Mercedes, like for example F4, there was an issue in F4, I think it was Mercedes, who made a very bad call in the pits. I don't know if you saw the F4 strain there, Shane.
Yeah, they both pitted together, didn't they?
They did, yeah. They didn't give enough time to sleep, between themselves. They almost did. It wasn't good enough. Right. Let's see how the lead's getting on. Stuntman and Brenda and Corinna are just running away with it. They're just having a battle between themselves. It's just constantly back and forth, isn't it?
Mansell's in. He's going to come out somewhere around his brother, I think.
His brother? His brother? Whose brother? Who's his brother?
Verstappen.
Oh, is it? Oh, right, okay. That'd be interesting.
Oh no, he's not. He's miles behind that. No, he's well behind that. I forgot how long.
Yeah,
Skunkbeard is trying to make another move on Karoon here. Karoon's got the inside line. He should be able to defend this.
Oh, yeah, I know, but Skunkbeard could have a look at the switcheroo needs, because he's giving Karoon something to think about. And if Skunkbeard's got a good enough exit, and if he's got the cojones, he could possibly make the move sick. He's like almost pushing Karoon around that track. Hey, look at him.
Yeah, Mansell has got loads of space to try and jump these two. If he can have a good run while these two are out over the next sort of 4, 5, 6 laps, he could find himself in front of Karoon and Skunkburner when they do stop.
Oh, Karoon's made a mistake.
I don't think Skunk's close enough again.
So I think he is. He is. He's getting there. He is. Oh, he's almost there. I'll tell you what. These two just thought Karoon had made a slight mistake, but obviously...
Dyslexic on Vettel.
Right, okay, here we go. And Vettel holds the position. And it's for fourth place at the moment. So at the moment, it's looking pretty good, because you've got the Devil just ahead of them on the track. He's in third place at the moment. You've got Vettel. He's catching up with Dyslexic right on his gearbox, and then just in the background there is Gary.
Look how close Skunkburner is now to Karoon. He's definitely the quicker car.
He is. It looks like Karoon. Yeah, Karoon. Actually, look at the ERS actually, from enough. If you look at Karoon, he's on 56%, whereas Skunkburner is on 78%. So he's not even using what's Lucy's got time penalty, 3-second time penalty there. So it looks as if
Dyslexic again, have a look. Oh, he thought about it.
He did, but he's letting Vettel. Oh, he looked up there. That's just opened the door slightly for Gary to have a battle with. He's just joined into this train. Yeah, this is all for fourth place at the moment. And
we'll come back to them in a minute.
Right, let's have a look at this Maggots and Beckett's little battle here for Skunkburner, because let's see if he actually gets a good exit. And it looks like he does, but it looks as if Karoon's managed to find a little bit more space there. So he's not close enough. But again, keeping Karoon really, really honest, though, isn't he, Shane?
Oh, mistake from Dyslexic there. That could give Vettel that little bit of breathing space he needs to not be attacked down here, but we'll see. He's closing fast. He's not going to get
Not
close
fast
enough.
No, hold on a minute. There's a little battle here in the background. There's
Migrating
two Red
host.
Bulls. Migrating host. Oh dear.
Oh, Dyslexic's in. He must be going on the hard tyres if he's in this early.
Oh, that's interesting. Right, okay. Eastern, right, okay, so let's have a look at this here. So, tell you what, Unity, after all that, he's got himself all the way up to 10th.
Now with Dyslexic's got on the softs. 12 laps on the softs.
Can be done. It can be done.
The lobby's playing up. Skunk Bean has just dropped from 2nd to 19th somehow.
I don't know what's going on here after it's come, yeah, it's all playing out at the moment.
Yeah, apparently Karoon's 15th now.
For God's sake, come on.
Come on, sort itself out.
Okay, I'll tell you what, let's keep an eye on this little barrel here. Where's Karoon? Wow, Karoon's managed to pull away massively at the moment. I don't know what happened now. Have a few problems there, aren't we? Shane, any problems there? Are you away or
Yeah.
you down?
No, I'm here. I've just had a drag music. Yeah, we are. Yeah, I mean Lando's dropped back now. Skunk Bean is in.
What is going on around there?
Seems to have fixed itself. Karoon's back in the lead with Skunk Bean a second.
Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, Vettel, yeah, they got Easton's up to 4th. Yeah, it's sorting itself out.
Where is Skunk Bean going to come out with in relation to Mansell?
Well, actually showing me on my screen that Sharburn is actually still on the track. It's Karoon who actually, what's going on here? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, Skunk Bean has got out ahead. Neither do I.
It's all over the place. I have not got a clue. Sorry, guys. I wish I could tell you who's leading and who's not, but I cannot tell you because at the moment it's all over the place. I don't know what's happened here. See what, let me see if I can come out of it and come back in here. It might be me. Give me a second, alright? I'll be back.
It isn't. I've got the same issues, mate.
Alright, okay. Is it Lando? Is it Lando left?
Lando's the host, yeah. Is Lando in a party?
I don't know. Let me have a look.
What's going on here? This car's going very slowly. Have we got a safety car that I'm not aware of?
No, Lando's in the main menu. That's probably why. Hold on, let me invite him to the game. That's probably why. There you go. There's your problem now. Hopefully, if we get him back in, this could all sort itself out. So, hopefully.
Yeah, apparently Dave Ramos has crashed, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, don't know, guys. I'm really sorry about this. We are trying to get Lando back in.
Lobby is broken. They're all in different lobbies.
Oh no! Don't tell me we got what?
Right, guys. Because of the time, I'm going to call this race to be rerun at the end of the season.
Yeah, afraid so.
If any engineers out there can let the guys know, I don't think we've got much of a choice here. So, be ending the stream there. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not too sure what's gone on. But obviously the lobby's a mess and we can't finish it like this.
Yeah, we was actually enjoying ourselves. Actually,
Thanks for joining. Yeah, thanks for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow, Wednesday night with the F5 bunch. They normally put on a good show for us, so do join us tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Again, sorry about what's going on here. See you later.
See you later.